Testing 1, 2. Cool. We should be hearable, audible. Say something. Okay, I'm not getting desktop audio in OBS. I don't know why. Why is that not working? Try now. That's not good. Can anybody in chat hear anybody other than me? Or is it just me? Okay. Hold on. I think I might know what's going on. Okay, how about now? No. Still not showing up. What gives? Hold on. Let's try default. Nope. Not sure what's going on. Hope it's not my headphones. Line 1. Testing. Just keep talking. I'm sorry, I know it's so awkward. Because nobody can hear you.
No worries. I don't care. It's all good.
There we go. Okay, I think that did
People
it.
can hear us now.
I don't know if the audio is going to be good, though, but is that going through? Does it sound good?
Check. Hello, everyone. It's your boy,
Hello,
Apache Smash.
Wisconsin!
This is the 400th sound check.
Okay, there we go. With only 2 minutes to spare. Hot dang. That's not cutting it.
We are in here. Silent Hill, apparently.
Yeah.
Do you know what the most played out joke in the world is?
What?
Oh, it's gonna be a pachinko machine. They've already done that, man. They're not gonna do that.
Konami
again.
made it a pachinko machine before it was cool.
Exactly. They was. Oh man.
What about a Silent Hill 2 pachinko machine? Nobody said that, really.
That was
Yeah,
what
exactly.
it was.
No one's
That
guessed
was
that.
what it was.
Oh,
That's how
goddamn
much
it.
that's how much we know about the pachinko machines.
Hey, where are you watching the stream at? On YouTube or?
Yeah, just on YouTube. Can't you
I
see?
thought-
Yeah. Well, I guess you wouldn't be watching the stream you're on.
Yeah, share it on or screen
Oh, do
share
you
it on
need the-
Discord. Then we'll
Yeah,
have it
just
all
so we
together.
react at the same time.
Why don't I just link
Yeah.
to the? But that'll that's gonna. I mean, can I do that? Like, is
It's
that...
not gonna fuck with things, man. Just trust. Just screen share.
Okay. I mean, it's gonna be kind of 30 frames a second, 720p. But I mean,
That's
I can,
about-
Well, then we can.
and you're gonna
I know
hear
what it- I know
the
what it looks
audio like. Okay, I guess. I hope that doesn't mess up anything. There you go. Here's
I
the
don't
link,
have-
though, if you don't want to do that.
So
I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you because you are
Trust me.
more.
Trust me. We've done
you're watching
entire-
another source and us. Like that's dumb.
We've literally done entire speedrun marathons using this method, so I know
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
foolproof.
Yeah, you guys know more about this than I do. I don't do this a lot, so I'm just
You're just gonna.
take it on faith.
Yo, what if it's Metal Gear?
You're just gonna. Damn it. You're just gonna have to control the volume on the YouTube player.
That's a tough job, but I think I can do it.
You got this.
Yeah, I'm down. I really should not be in charge of any of this.
All right, I just got off work and they didn't let us get lunch, so I'm eating mozzarella sticks for the
Jerks.
Yeah, no, they're like, no, we're just gonna push right through lunch. I was like, motherfucker, I didn't consent to that. What the fuck?
Mozzarella sticks
Is
rule, though.
is there someone you forgot to ask?
I'll shut this whole shit down. We will stop recording this whole testimony. Oh, go run out really quick.
If Elijah... Okay, so Kite Antonio said, what if Elijah Wood is in it? And I know he's being sarcastic, but... Man, that would be funny. If he's like... Can you imagine, Elijah Wood being the villain in a Silent Hill game?
God, he's so scary in Sin City.
Right? He is. He's got that...
Dude,
just
he
the
was
grin.
scary and what the fuck was that movie when he was a kid with Macaulay Culkin? The Sons or God, what was that called?
I don't know.
The Good Son.
I did not see that. I did
Oh,
see the
dude.
movie where... Nope. No, wait. That was Daniel Radcliffe. Never mind.
No one's saying it, but what if Kojima's involved? What if he turns up on screen?
I hate the fact that Kojima being involved in one Silent Hill game means we need to care about every Silent Hill game now.
It's almost like we're only talking about Silent Hill on the Kojima Frequency because of PT.
Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I'll be honest though, I like Silent Hill.
Damn that demo.
Yeah, that demo ruined everything. I like Silent Hill though.
I don't. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't gone back to revisit it since I was a kid.
I should be more specific. I like some Silent Hills.
I don't.
Yeah, like
well, man.
So back in the day, like I remember, like it was like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, and I was like, cool. Resident Evil is like scary and in like an action way, and like Silent Hill is just like creepy. It was
that's
like
a good way.
watching like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where you just like felt like uneasy. I didn't really like that, That's why I was like, I'm cool with Resident Evil, like dun 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 dun, dun like that type shit.
Yeah.
But as soon as we got to like, this is just making me feel gross. I don't know.
I went in that school. There was that horrendous sound going off in the background, and then things started coming from behind the desk, and I turned that shit off. That was enough Silent Hill for me.
And I know I've told you, Nitroid, but there was one puzzle back in the day where me and my cousin were doing. I don't know if we had a bug version of the game or what, but like we tried every combination of those like zodiac signs or whatever the hell it was, and we could not progress past it. And I got so mad. And I think that kind of made me have a grudge against this series ever since.
Did you know that the school in the first Silent Hill is basically like ripped pixel for pixel from the school in Kindergarten Cop?
Kindergarten Cop, yeah. That is cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool shit about Silent Hill. I just haven't like gone through and really played any of the games really since that event.
I'll save you time. 1 through 4, good time. Everything else but
Once the
Shattered
game
Memories.
scorns me, I'm like, no, fuck this game.
Yeah, everything else but Shattered Memories, bad time.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. Silent Hill Origins, okay time.
I really like the music, and I listen to the soundtracks all the time.
Yeah,
the
same.
music's great.
I love it.
Yeah.
Even like when this was announced, when this was announced, I was listening to the Silent Hill OST at the time.
Nice. Yeah, I love those albums. It's just some good stuff. They better have him back.
Oh yeah, I think he was tweeting recently, right? And he was like
Well,
tweeting that he was working on music, and so I hope that's involved.
It was a while back. I remember like a couple years ago that he said he was working on a project and like it's the one you've been waiting for, and then he took it down.
Damn.
Yeah. And so like everyone was like, oh, and so like if Akira Yamaoka is back, that's going to be nice because at the very least, if the game's not good, the music will be.
Is the stream's not paused or anything, is it?
No,
it's making a noise.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay? Like, yeah, we're 5
It
minutes
was
over.
supposed to
Wait,
be
it's
10
like-
minutes.
It's like
Like,
all
before
there
five.
for me actually.
Oh, there we go.
Refresh.
There we go. There we go.
God
Okay.
damn it.
No, it's like I can fast forward.
Wait, what did
through
they
it.
do? Okay, so it's not live. It's not
I can
live.
fast
They did a
forward.
fucking video.
This
So
is
they just-
insane.
You jerks. Hold on. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna fast
All right, well,
forward.
no, let's do it together. Hold on. Let's do it together. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's do it.
I'm
All right, there we
watching
go.
him on
They were
Xbox
probably like,
right
okay, how do you do this? How do you stream this? And
They
then
don't
I
do
clicked upload.
Did
Come
we-
on, Konami.
Yeah, Konami
Konami's
expected them to
fucking
do
Konami
it.
Dude.
fuck. And you know what? I went to a timestamp. You know what I saw? I saw the blooper logo.
No! No!
Not Blooper.
Hold on, I don't have sound. That looks like PT.
It
I'm
is
gonna pause it.
pre-recorded,
I'm gonna
like
pause it.
obviously. All right. Yeah, hold on. Let's
Why
figure
am
this
I not
out.
hearing anything? I'm not hearing a dang
You got shit
thing.
on the headphones.
Well, that's
Turn it
because
off
I'm
your
wearing
headphones.
headphones.
Oh, well.
Oh, you jerks. You guys made
How
this
we normally do this?
complicated. Why did you do this? Why?
Come in.
How do I fix this?
My friend's like, what the fuck is going on?
Hey, don't you have to do like share?
There we go.
I think it's a Discord problem where you're not sharing your.
I see Christopher Gans in here too.
Can you hear that?
Just looking at the. Sorry, I'm gonna shut up.
Can
I'm
you
sorry.
hear it? Is it working?
No.
The sound?
No.
There's no sound. Jesus
All right,
Christ.
everybody else needs to be quiet, and then we'll just cue the audio.
Is the sound working now?
All right, don't ask that. and then
Dude,
hit play.
I swear to God, I saw a blooper logo. I'm not fucking going crazy.
All right, everybody. Okay, we have audio. Sorry, just trying to troubleshoot. Sorry.
I'm already angry.
I would get somebody, like, there's gonna be like 8 people fired for this.
It's not enough.
Could she really be here,
It's not enough.
waiting for me?
What's wrong with your face?
I'll get rid of the. I'll
Mary
get
died of
rid of
that
the
damn disease 3 years ago.
Hold on.
thing. Hold on.
I'm
Where's
not
the-
hearing the audio from Discord though. Like I can't hear it unless I like listen to the stream.
Just listen to the stream.
In my restless
I'll get
dreams,
synced up with you. Don't worry about it.
I see that town.
I'm too angry to care about the audio quality right now.
Sorry. So why are we pissed? Explain it to someone that doesn't know shit.
Blooper is kind of mid.
Blooper.
Yeah, the
Blooper.
music's locked. The music's a lock.
This is my
Boomer.
worst nightmare.
Blooper is kind of mid. And I just don't know. Also, like, I don't know, James.
What's
looks kinda
wrong
weird.
with your face?
What's wrong with your face? I don't know. James looks kind of.
It's
funky to me.
not an epic, you guys. It's not. It's Jesus Christ.
Wait, it is a
Even-
premiere over on the Konami
I
channel,
know
guys.
Why I needed you.
I'm confused. It's just which one are you watching it on?
I'll send you the.
Yeah.
I clicked the link that was on our
But it's all over now.
This
Discord
is
group channel.
so. What are the kids? Really? Like,
It's
Okay, so I'm watching.
it's-
I'm literally watching a different link than you guys.
I
Okay,
don't need you anymore.
this is
it's live over here.
Worst-
The one that I'm watching it on.
thing I've ever seen.
I think this looks great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm ready.
This is what to expect from the Metal Gear Solid remake, by the way. This is what we're in for.
I just okay.
I
I'm.
love this.
My thing is like, this isn't a bad thing or a good thing for me right now.
Mary?
I need my James Sunderland to look like
Did they
my
do a-
creepy uncle, like the guy, like
Yes,
my
yeah.
dad's best friend, who like. And I'm not sure if this guy has that face or not. I have to look at it a little more.
Did they just do a blomp?
Okay, I don't like that image. That's very PT-esque. You may not
it's
remember it, but your
PS5
brain...
only. It's PS5 only.
Wow.
That's terrible.
I was gonna turn
For
off
right
the
now,
Mystery
it's-
Science
we all
Theater
know that's
thing,
a
but I'm
ton.
not.
Oh, also
but I'm
available on
not.
PC. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. On the PC, it's fine.
Transmission, the show that keeps you
Welcome to Silent Hill. You're not supposed to see this part yet.
Oh, it's the horror
See,
streamer.
no, here's the thing, guys. This is extremely meta because we're experiencing what it's like to be in Silent Hill by watching this.
She's a really popular horror streamer. It's so cool that she's doing it.
Yeah, she said she was gonna be in it
I
or
will
something.
say this. I will say this. I did like that image, like that scene of like
Oh,
the
look.
camera facing the James pulling down the hangman from the prison level. That was a pretty good shot.
I just want to remind everybody that very recently, Masahiro Ito tweeted out, "I wish I had never fucking invented Pyramid Head."
I wonder if they'll bring that up.
でもこうしてこのタイトルをまたこう再始動できるっていう
Metal Gear remake.
No.
Clap, clap, clap,
Shut up!
clap.
Shut up!
It's so
Shut up!
happening. It's so happening.
Getting HD snake
Oh
bites.
no! This is this my Silent
I still
Hill?
can't
This
hear
is my
anything.
this is my
I'm
hell.
sorry. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I still can't hear
存在
anything.
でそれをのらりくらい
Yeah, that's. I've got it up in another window.
I'm just gonna like
Can every-
timestamp it. Can
Okay.
you highlight your thing?
We're at
Sorry.
14, 44, 45, 46.
46.
Can everybody in the chat hear
Got
it?
48, 49, 50.
Yes. Chat
Okay.
can probably hear it.
So chat can hear it, but you guys can't hear it.
Yes, that's the problem.
Okay.
So everybody just get. All right, we're right on that on the Silent Hill official YouTube. We're right at 15
I'm
minutes.
sorry.
1, 2,
1502.
3.
Okay. 4, 5. There we go.
Yeah.
Why Blooper Team? Why Blooper Team? Why?
新しい作品としてです
Hey, take off the master the theater stuff. You can't see anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. There you go. Sorry,
Subtitles
it was. I
important.
guess it was covering the subtitles.
Yeah. Yeah, that mixing console looks sweet as shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Look at this mixing console.
This is a game that should not be remade ever under any circumstances. Period.
Mixing console, I don't know. That setup is fucking like.
I mean, yeah, Yamaoka's a professional. Ito's a professional. They're getting paid.
Oh yeah, just that studio looks fucking sick.
Blooper Team. The word subtlety is not in their repertoire. They are not who you want to do this.
Yeah.
Just, God, I know I'm being really negative here, but like...
I think it looks fucking excellent from the
I made a point
of what we've seen so far.
I made a point. I made a point to myself before this whole thing started, and I felt like, you know, being cynical and upset immediately is just as bad as like sucking Konami's dick for doing this. So I'm part of the party. Like, let me see more.
I want to like watch that again.
Yeah,
I
you're
was
right,
like too busy trying to fix shit.
well,
I didn't even get to watch it really.
But it's Blooper Team.
I'm part of the. They are definitely remaking Metal Gear.
Yeah, you can feel it now, can't you?
Yeah.
It's coming. It's
Got
coming.
a whole plan.
Yep. This is stage 1.
And they're using TikTok videos to promote it, so get ready. I love that they're using the TikTok narrator
All right.
to promote games.
Okay, guys, here's the plan. I need to learn Japanese, and I need to get a job at Konami.
Please don't give me a goddamn biography on Boober.
I played Observer recently, and it gave me a migraine.
Let's just call
That's
them
not
a
a
different
joke.
name every time we mention them. Like, ultimate disrespect. Like we just don't even care. It's like, yeah, the boogers. Like
The booger team.
It's so fucked up. We're just like disrespecting this team. Look at this guy.
I didn't mean to. I really thought it was Blooper for like as long as we've been talking about them.
Every time you said that, like, I thought it was too, because I was like, wait, isn't that the thing from Mario, the little squid guy?
We had this discussion like 6 months ago, back when we talked about them originally.
That just shows how much Blooper doesn't matter to me.
That's what's so funny about it now that we're talking about like this. We just don't care about this company at all and just refuse to learn their name.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
Players' expectations evolve over time.
I don't think it was
cracked the code.
but it's so funny.
For example, that's why we went
I'm gonna.
over the shoulder camera.
This video.
This
here's another thing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna regret saying this, but it's like there's already D&D we have already established are terrible writers. But for that first 4 seasons of Game of Thrones, first 3.5, when they were going right on the book, did pretty well.
Combining the old with the new is no easy task.
But again, I'm holding myself back. Okay, that was kind of a weird animation. James, like, what happened? I don't know.
I want to. Really?
Okay, yeah, he shouldn't be screaming. Like,
Silent Hill.
Look, okay, can I just let me say this? Okay? I am not a hardcore Silent Hill fan, though I do like them a lot. And I love Silent Hill 2.
My only regret, like, the only thing that like I'm worried about from a Bloober standpoint is like I don't want them to be like over dramatic. Like that scene of James just now where he's just
it's absolutely gonna be over dramatic. That's what they do.
Like
I will survive. Go ahead.
I was just like, again, James Sunderland works because he's subtly just not. He's subtly not.
He's
subtly weird.
Yeah.
Like,
he's a weirdo, and he's got this strange avuncular quality to him, you know.
He's the type of dude who brags about his wife to people, and then you find out like 6 months later he cheated on her, like that Try Guy dude.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I will survive this remake, but looking at this, I know that the Metal Gear Solid remake is going to make me an alcoholic.
It's gonna do irreversible damage to my brain.
I'm telling you, like a year from now, I can already see a patchy like fucking Pyramid Head, fucking Pyramid Head hard mode no hit.
Oh, I'm so
I need to learn how to do the dodge.
I'm gonna create a mod.
You see Chelsea when he backs up and he lifts up the hilt at a 90-degree angle. That means he's gonna do a full swing. That means you gotta back up.
You just gotta watch his left leg the entire time. Stare at his left leg.
I am going to create a mod.
Now with the Abstract Daddy, if the Abstract Daddy thrusts backwards.
If this does come out on PC, I'm going to create a mod that just, it doesn't do anything to the game, it just replaces it with an emulator and the PS2 version.
No, fuck that. It replaces it with the enhanced edition for PC. The modded one.
Oh, right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Man, I just want to get that clip on the show a couple of episodes ago where I said like TMNT and Suikoden was a sign of Silent Hill and Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, I've been saying that too for a while. I'm like, all these collections and stuff has just been like like a sign that there's still like life in that, you know, in that shell that Konami is these days. It's
also,
like,
they have
already kind of got
realized.
spoiled from the Warrior 64, but there's a new game coming up.
Yeah. The problem is that like Konami realizes that Silent Hill it can be successfully commercialized.
Sure.
And not to say it wasn't before, but is this the movie?
Oh, get the fuck out of here! This tank in this dungeon is named
Annapurna.
That's good. I like it.
Annapurna, really?
You know what? I think you're right. I mean, we've done something so awful. You're stuck here.
I like the observation.
Being judged by these.
Kind of puttered out at the end, but that was a good time.
But for you, I think it's more than that. I think you're here for some other reason. And I don't want to be anywhere near you when you figure that out.
You can just feel in every ounce of everything they've shown so far that PT intimidated the shit out of them and they don't know what to do about it. Hey, you know, I would be much more receptive to this if they put the HD collection on newer systems and fixed them.
Back in 1990 and became a fan from that.
Do whatever you want, but keep the old stuff accessible, and I'm fine.
Feels like an actual dream come true.
Well, that's like where the Cowabunga collection type shit, you know, like
that was
makes
awesome.
me go like, all right, yeah, they're working on it. Just give them a bit, like.
Yeah, that was great.
Say that Silent Hill has been an inspiration to
like, sorry, but like Ninja Turtles was first. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like they're going through like their classic catalog and they're working their way up.
Konami has to like reinvent themselves, and so they're looking at companies like Capcom and Square, and they're seeing what they're doing, and this seems like they're trying to emulate that path.
Yes.
You know.
That was very.
Be shitty forever, like.
I mean, maybe it was because I was, maybe it was because I've been watching Apache play it for like 8 years, it seems like, but it did give me a lot of like RE2 remake energy with that, like,
yeah,
make it dramatic and make it look like the RE engine.
Even just the way they presented themselves on the stage, it looked exactly like the way Capcom do it.
It's Silent Hill is this psychological, like, traumatic thing that is very subdued and subtle when it's done right, and it's not like Resident Evil where it's this blockbuster thing that you can like throw money and commercialize, and like it doesn't work that way. It's like
here's my prediction. You're about to find out that it does. It does work that way, and you're gonna hate every minute of it.
それは素晴らしいですね。
I don't know Konami's history, right?
Imagine,
have they ever brought on like a streamer personality like this before?
Not like this, no.
It doesn't seem like their MO, right? This seems like a different Konami to me.
ここではその情報をお伝えしていきます。
なるほど、また新しい楽しみが増えますね。
Imagine that, like, you went through this traumatic personal experience in your life. Like, it wasn't some, it was just like some very personal event, right? Very important to you, very serious, but very small in scope. And then somebody takes this story of yours that is important to you but could be told in the span of about a paragraph and makes a $20 million blockbuster film out of it.
You mean Dahmer?
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of it. That's kind of it, yeah. Skateboards, yeah, skateboards. Show me more skateboards. I want to go skate. I want to skateboard down the streets of Silent Hill.
I want to take a picture at the Silent Hill green screen.
There was a hole here, ollie over it. We're never getting a sponsorship by freaking anybody.
I do like how they are actually like putting the like fog over them. You know, they're like blending them in with the fog.
Oh, it's the movie. Are we gonna pretend like the second one doesn't exist?
The only good video game movie is Sonic and Mortal Kombat.
The first Mortal Kombat, let's clarify.
Oh yeah, obviously, of course.
That I have touched in 2006, 15 years ago. The film was a great success, and we decided to go back.
Who wrote it? Who's writing this movie? Because didn't the guy who wrote the first Silent Hill movie, like, wasn't there something about that?
And what he's going to find is a pure nightmare.
I don't know.
I have the chance of being very close with Christoph, and we
I don't watch
together
movies.
has
I watch
achieved to
episodes of
convince
Star Trek: The Next
Konami
Generation.
that
And
there is a
YouTube videos.
new
That's more productive.
version of Silent
And
Hill
people
that
talking
will be done,
about
and they are
People talking about Doug Walker's The Wall.
Yeah.
In the first Silent Hill, we were exploring a world. The world of
The first Silent Hill movie is one of those movies that was like visually impressive, barely narratively passable, but because video game movies were so terrible at the time, it got a pass.
Back to Silent Hill, the same town, but we were looking
You know?
at this strange world entirely through the.
So I think the first Silent Hill movie is remembered a lot more fondly than it actually has credit for being.
You realize that Mary is lost.
Yeah, the script was not good.
Strange place.
Like, isn't there a line where at one point the girl literally, like, holds out her hands and says, "Look, Mommy, I'm burning!" And then her hands light on fire and her mom screams.
Yeah.
deep in hell to bring back this
Oh, wait!
or
Wait, are they seriously doing a movie of Silent Hill 2?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Which one of these productions have more subtlety?
No!
Place your bets now.
I'm gonna cry.
The first big interrogation and the first big terror is about ourselves. Are we mad?
Oh, Sean.
Silent Hill fans.
Yeah, there it is! There's the scene! There's the scene!
Okay, that's kind of freaky. Like, you literally just said that.
this one
And-
now has so many years from the first one.
MGS1. Metal Gear is going to have this whole thing happen to it. Everything they're doing here in the next couple of years is going to happen to Metal Gear 100%.
Yeah, I'm so sure of it.
I do not like making predictions, but this is happening, so buckle in.
Yeah, get ready, prepare
Get
yourself.
strap up, motherfuckers. This is pod racing.
That respects the work that has been done, but that also has its own vision. It nurtures the creative vision of the authors from the game, but with a different vision.
I need to like start
And
getting my
both
act
they have
together
created, I believe,
and
something that has struck the mind
being a little
of
more
fans.
brand friendly, because maybe I could get my hands in on this and try to help it a little bit.
The game of Silent Hill franchise were great
Put your best
artistic
suit on.
achievements, and I have a responsibility
I'm just stocking
to
up on bottles
transpose
of vodka.
that
Yeah.
on a big screen, you know.
Christoph is a real gamer. He has been immersed in this world.
That's why the first film was so well received by the fans of Silent Hill.
I'm so glad this movie is being made by real gamers.
Yeah, I need a screenshot of that.
so important
I really
for
need
me
to go get a screenshot of
respect.
This is me right now. This shot
That
of
was the
the
base,
stairs,
the start
that's
of
how I
everything.
feel right now.
Everything starts from this respect. So I'm going with a maximum of humility.
What is that?
A maximum of respect, but in the
That's,
same time, I have quite a charge.
Maybe it's supposed to be in the hotel.
Which is how
That
to
looks like the hotel
transpose
lobby.
the language of the game, which is entirely about immersion, into a tale, into a story that we can tell in 90 or 100 minutes.
The monsters are also.
Hey, we got a
one of the
90-minute
key
movie
elements
coming out.
The fans are
Seth
waiting.
Rogen as. Oh wait, no,
And
Seth
we are
Rogen's skinny.
updating
Oh,
those
I like
in
that
a
they-
way
Rogen.
the
Is that good?
creation is
No, go ahead.
But you will be
I already I just forgot his name. Oh, Seth Rogen as Eddie. I shot a dog.
It ain't no big deal of killing a person.
Weed.
I like
For
that they're
gamers, by gamers.
only showing clips of the first Silent Hill movie. I mean, I get that Gans didn't work on the second one, but that is kind of funny.
Very, very appreciated by the fan. But in the same time, for me, it was important.
I hope Korn does the main theme.
It's a new universe. It's a new challenge.
It was
and
like the
those
modern day
are the
Korn
audience
that could come in
to
and be like,
bring these icons differently to the audience.
we're gnarly
because they
enough
want
to do it.
them to have
Yeah,
that
I don't know.
Machine Gun Kelly.
That's why
There you go.
I found a very
Five finger. You got five finger death punch.
of Konami. They helped me a lot to achieve this new design.
I love the Machine Gun Kelly.
They are also working on
Yeah, yours is better. Yours is better.
Silent Hill.
The younger audience, they want that collective experience. They want to be with their friends. They want to talk about it. And they want also.
The younger audience is really stupid. Stop
Watching
listening
an
to them.
film alone at his home is quite different of being into a big theater with a crowd and everybody jumping at the same time.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of Silent Hill, the jump
we
scares.
are modernizing. We are giving him what the audience of today is really wanting.
I am
We are
so
trying to
caustic
do
about this
as
right
much
now.
as possible,
I can't.
Creating a new experience for that audience.
Don't ever ask me to be nice about something ever again.
I won't. I take it.
I'm so pissed off.
Fingers, I apologize for telling you to be nice.
The best is the story, and this story is at the core of it. So we hope that
Yeah,
return to Silent Hill
it's
will
definitely,
be a
I
great
don't know.
return.
It's just like you guys are taking this
Keep the link to the
very
audience, you know, we have
small, tight personal narrative
everything.
that works because it is so self-contained and small and subtle and personal that, keep in mind, when it came out, everybody hated. Silent Hill 2 was reviewed poorly when it came out. Very poorly. And then they're like, wait a minute, there's actually something to this. And now it's being, like, pedestalized, and it's going to be maximalized, and it's just... Ugh.
今後の予定などってお聞きすることってできますでしょうか。
さっきの映像の中にもあったと思うんですけど、すでに絵コンテとかイメージボードとか。
Okay, think of it like this. Think of it like this, because I know I need to shut up. But you know how the Twin Snakes took the cutscenes from Metal Gear Solid and turned them into these insane, over-exaggerated, action-packed, wild exaggerations of what they were originally? Like, that concept, that shift in tone from one to the other, is what they are doing to Silent Hill as a brand.
I know, and it's going to make them a lot of money, and I think
Yep.
it's going to work.
It is. It's absolutely going to work. Guaranteed, there are probably like 20 YouTubers literally crying watching this right now.
Here is the first one we would like to introduce.
Konami's back! They knocked it out of the park!
I bet people who want to play more Silent Hill are quite excited.
Thoroughly
for this
supervised by the art director and the monster designer.
I want to give... I want to...
Ito, all details are brushed up.
Like, give Konami the benefit of the doubt, but...
express because of the video game spec at the time.
They are milking
the scaffold can be connected
Silent Hill 2
the scene of the final fight against
into oblivion.
Were you concerned that Christoph wasn't a real gamer? Because I feel like all our doubts around that.
Yeah, that made me relax a bit.
The handgun, but also the wooden plank, the steel pipe, and
How many times have you heard that like a director is a fucking real gamer when they're doing a video game movie? It's like they have to say it, right?
It's like Chris Pratt saying, I always wanted to be Mario.
It is the very first of
like I can't get on Chris Pratt because like I mean people call things that aren't supposed to be Goombas all the time, and they play Mario just fine. Like
you should not be making action figures out of a game whose entire premise is a guy dealing with the fact that he murdered his wife.
Yeah, but you can make an action figure based off of the dog ending.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cute and funny.
Yeah, that's fine.
Follow that little pup.
Where James collapsed to his knees.
1/6 scale, not bad.
And look, they got a toy. Look, they got a toy. So now they can stop giving us shit for getting Fat Man.
Ah, skateboards!
This show Konami shop. First, Silent Hill board.
What is the crossover? How many people who play Silent Hill also skate? I can't imagine it's that many people.
There's a market here that we are not aware of.
That does feel like it makes sense, though.
Metal Gear skateboards would have made sense.
I feel like everyone who likes this game has bad knees. Can I get a show of hands in the chat here? Who's got bad knees? Mine are fucked, man.
1/6 scale, fully articulated, collectible figures.
I ain't doing no skating.
This is not. God.
But it feels like of the skaters that play video games, they would probably like Silent Hill. Does that make sense?
No,
like,
yeah,
it does make sense.
Yeah, I do agree.
Like not all. Yeah, there's some weird fucking Venn diagram in there.
The way I feel about this is how I would feel if somebody made a Ted Kaczynski Funko Pop.
Yes, Nitroid. This is your 800th allegory about why this is ruining your life.
Thank you. I should probably chill a little bit. Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, not everyone has to listen to you every day. We do, but not.
I know. I should just sit here and enjoy the watch the fire burn.
Someone needs to make a supercut of all the times Nitroid compared it to something how much he hates.
It's like synecdoche for the death of art, man. It's like.
Yo, it really is funny that they uploaded this as a video and did it as a premiere instead of a live stream. But they did it proper on the Konami channel, but they fucked up on the Silent Hill channel.
Hi, my name is Jacob Navok, and I'm the CEO at Gembit.
That's so funny, though.
If you like the game, go over to silenthill.com. Wait, no, don't.
An experience that you haven't seen up until now.
A whole new experience. What is it all about? Please take
Is
a look
this
at the
Ascension? Or... I think Ascension's a bad title, and they should go with the short message. Because look, those are short messages. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Hey, Beast! You know he's gonna wear Supreme.
There better be a lol in there. Is this... What is this?
His head is covered in hands.
It's hand head. Oh, there's Ascension.
Okay, my messages, if I were in Silent Hill, the group chat, would be like, y'all better... y'all, this shit is wild. You'll never believe it.
What is this?
I don't know.
Is that Bad Robot?
Yeah. Oh, it's a multiplayer Silent Hill?
Game.
Jesus
what am I always
Christ.
Saying? They always try to get these multiplayers right, but they never make the secret sauce correct.
Oh, this is going to be another world of Silent Hill. Jacob, could you please introduce
in my opinion, the secret sauce to Silent Hill is literacy.
I enjoy watching streamers playing Silent Hill with their fans. We
hey,
love the feeling of being scared together.
Hey, Capcom, you see this? You see this? Okay, you ready? Bring back Outbreak.
Watching horror films is so fun.
Just like update it quite a lot.
God, I take back every complaint I had about Resident Evil Village.
Outbreak was definitely before its time, but like it's way past its time now.
Chilling story unfolds.
Yeah, Apache, I meant to ask you if you ever wanted to try to set up Outbreak one day.
There is
I would play that.
Reset button decisions that you
I
make
feel like that's
mean
going to
life or
result
death
in
the
me
story.
installing Hamachi.
Your chance to shape Silent
I
Hill
bet you
canon
need Hamachi to play
forever.
that.
Silent Hill Ascension is
Probably.
brought to you by Genvid, Bad Robot, Behavior,
A friend of mine
and DJ
said
2.
something recently
It goes live
that
in 2023.
I find myself
Sign up at
agreeing with
Ascension.com
more and more. It was something to the extent of
I'm so excited
we
about
should
this
just
new
stop
world
making
of
video
Silent Hill.
games. I think we have
Here
enough.
are some messages we received
Like we can
from
stop
two
for a
important
while.
partners in
That
the
was a
project.
quote from me. You're
Before we
quoting
look
me.
at the messages,
Was it you?
Could you please
Yeah.
introduce
Oh.
Today we're going to hear
Well,
from Bad
it was a
Robot
good quote.
as well as Behavior.
Thanks.
I see.
You should meet the guy who
Okay,
said that.
first things
He's pretty
first.
cool.
I would like to read a message from director
I'm gonna
J.J.
go
Abrams.
find
Oh my God! The Rise of Skywalker jokes earlier.
Genvid's experience presents the wild
And JJ's. Oh my
and
God.
innovative new ways
It's a
to
VR
immerse
thing.
yourself in the horrors of Silent Hill.
It's a metaverse.
Who made the Rise of
Please
Skywalker
watch the
joke? Because
message from the art
JJ's
director
involved.
of Bad Robot and the creative team of Behavior Interactive.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
that
Chris
was the
Amroth from Bad
actual
Robot Games
Silent
and
Hill
art
font.
director for Silent Hill Ascension. Our approach to Silent Hill Ascension is to ensure we maintain the tone and the feeling that the fans have come to love from the franchise, while also adding our own twist of an oppressed, tormented, and morose dimension of reality. Silent Hill creatures are often manifested projections from the darkest depths of the main characters' minds. In Silent Hill Ascension,
Except they're not most of the time.
our creatures are inspired.
That
by
was
the
like
personal
mainly
traumas
Silent Hill
and internal
2,
demons of
and
our
kinda
characters'
3.
past lives. We want the art
Is
style
this-
to be
I
a
don't know what
fresh
this is
take
yet.
on the
Is it
brand,
Silent Hill Dead by
while
Daylight?
still being equally
Kinda.
respectful to where we've been before.
I'm pretty sure it's like a VR
In
thing.
2021, we released The Executioner. And
Someone said watch
Dead
Hassan
by
come out.
Daylight. Today, Behavior
That would be the best.
I said I was like, they got 40 minutes. They're gonna throw a DVD skin in there
Here's Chris,
and some merchandise.
creative of our service division, to tell you all about it.
Guaranteed, there is still someone out there who thinks Abandoned is a Silent Hill game.
In a new form of entertainment that
Yeah.
blends
Oh
community,
man, I bet.
live storytelling,
What's his face
and
again? I already forgot his name. I bet he's
And
balding.
Hassan, yeah. Watch Hassan just like pop up all of a sudden. Everybody just lose their shit.
That would be amazing.
affect the characters and the world. Those decisions become canon, and there's no reset button. This is a whole new chapter.
Oh,
for
they're trying to
Silent
do some
Hill,
Until
with new
Dawn shit in
characters
this
and frightful
motherfucker.
monsters, where the
Okay.
stakes couldn't be
Okay.
We're thrilled to be
Okay.
working with the talented teams at Genvid,
I
Bad
played all the
Robot, and
Supermassive
DJ2
games. I
to
know
bring
what's
Silent
happening
Hill
here.
Ascension to life. Look for it to go live in 2023 and sign up at Ascension.com for updates.
I can see the new charm of Silent Hill. The fun only gets better. Jacob, what do you think of the two message videos?
I'm thrilled to work with these incredible teams. Together, we're going to revolutionize what horror means in interactive media.
That's fantastic. We are excited too. I hope everyone watching this distribution is eagerly awaiting this new Silent Hill. I am sure you will not be disappointed. Thank
So,
you, Jacob,
how's that
for
monkey
sharing
paw
your
going, everyone?
fascinating title with us today. Thank you for your time, Jacob.
Thank you very much.
I didn't know it was possible to get all the fingers to curl at once.
It's just making a fist.
Monkey fist.
God damn it, Apache, don't steal my fucking joke. You just stole Nitro. I can hear it. He's stealing it.
Is he stealing our material?
I haven't stolen anything. What do
He's
you mean?
tweeting our jokes, Nitro.
That tweet is from 2020. That tweet I posted in the Discord is from 2020.
Oh shit, I didn't even notice that.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah.
I told you I
were
said
saying,
it.
Good
you
game,
were
man.
saying like I said it. You quoted me, Nitroid.
Oh, is this the short message?
Oh man.
Yeah, this is Sakura.
I thought you tweeted that out like right after Nitro said it.
Bro, I
was like,
write like 15 original jokes a day. I don't steal anyone's jokes. How dare you?
He has too much. He has too many of his own. He needs to get rid of from his backlog.
we do snipe each other's jokes every once in a while, like unintentionally, but it's,
Okay, this
it's
is
all good.
this is a bit more interesting.
Is this that Sakura thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, it's a Strand game.
Strand type Silent Hill.
Sounds like that Midsummer thing.
Yeah.
Gross.
I can't concentrate because all I can think is Christoph is a real gamer.
Somebody watched Annihilation.
Honestly, man, everyone who was like, "Oh, that is fucked up." Everyone who's like, "Oh, it's a pachinko machine," you are so wrong. It's so much worse. Silent Hill F.
F's in the chat, boys.
F's in the chat.
What? Wait, story by what?
No,
Neo Bard's Entertainment.
I'm actually hyped to play the remake.
The program. Well then.
Yeah, they're right. It's ended.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna like, I don't know, probably look at it one more time before recording. And then kind of fill out some notes on the note sheet from there.
Oh yeah, we are recording tonight.
Oh yeah. With special guests, tune in to find out.
Oh, people already know. I didn't tweet it. I didn't tweet them, but like I literally said, please don't like this tweet about Supermassive Games because it's a joke that I'm about to make a joke about them for you when we talk tonight. So if any of you guys are mutual between me and V, spoilers. Oh, also spoilers on this stream, I guess.
If we put this on YouTube, this whole stream, just bleep me out a bunch to make it sound like I was swearing, even if I wasn't.
This guy's last name in this dungeon is Morningstar, and I kind of want to be like, oh my god, I love your frozen breakfast food.
Shout out Kristen Cole, even though he uses a flail and not a Morning Star. It's called a Morning Star in the books, though.
I thought a flail was a Morningstar.
Well, that's where you'd be wrong.
Not all flails are morning stars, but all morning stars are flails.
Is that how that works?
No, I'm
Sounds
just kidding around.
That sounds like
wrong.
it could be true, but I don't think it is. I think they're two distinctly different.
One of them's a chain and one of them's not. I think like real, like for real. I think no. All right, flail, striking head.
All right, time to rewind this to the start. To the top, everyone.
Yeah, actually, roll the initial trailer again. Let's watch that again with everybody on stream since.
Okay. I closed everything. Damn it. Hold on. Give me a second.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us. I
Cool.
I closed the browser window, so you just gotta go and bring it up. Now that we have sound, if my browser will work.
Yeah, it looks like the Morningstar doesn't have a chain in most instances. But
all I could think of was Lucifer. Oh, making me do like the validation thing, you piece of junk. Come on.
Okay, this was supposed to be okay. Yeah, that's so fucking hilarious. Oh my god. And somebody already put a highlight on. I use this. So I use this, or somebody already put a highlight for when the actual stream starts on the VOD.
Okay.
Art director for Silent Hill Ascension.
Ow! Loud. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I will go back to. There we go. And there we go. And
Could you really be here?
Why put a timer on a... Jeez. They put a timer on a video that they instant premiered.
Like,
it's supposed to be live, remember? So
yeah, that's what a premiere. Like, there's a difference between a premiere and a live stream. And somebody on the Silent Hill YouTube fucked up, and the person on the Konami YouTube did it right, but they literally left like one box unchecked on the Silent Hill YouTube.
Why is the quality so low?
Probably because it's processing.
But how do I?
Or do you not have it checked to?
No, I did. Okay, here we go. There we go. I got the better one.
Cool. There you go.
I think because the video was just uploaded, HD wasn't available yet.
Yeah.
So we were watching that bitch on 480p.
That's really funny.
I think they had
right off the bat. Okay, right off the bat, there's a problem because he's like out of breath, rushing in, freaking out, and like if you know the story, okay, yeah, I get why he might be doing that. But in the game, the idea is that it's all very somber and dreamlike and surreal, and when there's urgency, it ruins the entire mood.
Okay.
Like they're projecting the ending right here. Look at this. They're Ugh!
Could she really be here?
Gosh, I wonder why he's so freaked out. It's just the surrealism.
Remember that bullshit about him like looking at the player or looking at himself?
Yeah, that's funny.
Apparently in the remake, he's looking at himself.
It's just the entire tone is wrong.
Yeah, I get you.
You see that town?
It's just
Silent Hill.
bog standard horror now, you know? It's just there's nothing special about it. It looks like everything else.
Yep, we got you, man.
God, man, wait till the Metal Gear remake comes out. Then I'm really gonna go off.
Look at The Last of Us right here.
I
Like,
know
what you're saying, like art style wise.
Yeah, let me back that up. Why does he look like young Alfred Molina there? You know?
Alfred Molina.
Doc Ock.
Oh.
I know what you are. I know why I needed you.
It's gonna have jump scares and new weapons and really cool combat.
But it's all over now. I don't need you anymore.
Some of these facial expressions are fucking silly.
I'm ready.
I don't know though, like I don't know what else to expect really, like in this age really, you know? Like we're at this point now where it's like graphics have to kind of look like this.
No, they don't.
Mary?
No, they really don't. They don't.
I hope it makes me feel the way Resident Evil 2 Remake makes me feel.
That's what I'm hoping for you too, man. It's been on the back of my mind. Here's to more like 8-hour Discord calls playing Final Fantasy and Silent Hill 2 Remake.
Hell yeah.
Let's fast forward. What was the other one? They had
the not Telltale, but whatever the fuck.
Well, they
And here is the title which made
Town
them fall in love.
they had some
with horror
gameplay, I
games.
think, mixed in here. Or no, that was just a thing.
The only gameplay I saw was from some
This
developer's
is why we
computer.
approach our work with a great respect.
I mean, that's
Very
probably
brief.
To ensure that we are keeping this unique Silent Hill
And it was in
atmosphere
developer
intact,
mode, so I
we are
can't
working
like
closely
can't
with original creators,
you can't really
such
fill in the
as
blanks
Masahiro
because you
Ito
don't know
and
if that
Hideo
visual is just from them working on it or if it's like actual gameplay.
That is kind of funny though that It was all
We
CG.
want Silent Hill 2 to make the same strong impression today that the original game did 21 years ago.
But that's just it. It didn't. It didn't make a strong impression 21 years ago. Everybody hated it.
What changed?
Time.
So everyone hated it when it came out, and then years later people liked it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was
remember
MGS2. Yeah.
I did not have that experience with MGS2. Everyone around me really liked it too. Like I have limited friends who like these games, but I don't remember a time when the games are hated. But
I just remember when Silent Hill 1 got an 8 out of 10 from PSM, and then Silent Hill 2 got a 7 out of 10, and that was really like the only like negativity. But I remember Jeremy Faustine kind of explaining it to us, so.
It was similar to like MGS2 where, you know, it was MGS2 was actually a weirder situation because it reviewed very well and had tons of 10s out of 10 with little caveats written into the review where the reviewers were like, well, the story gets a little preachy and hard to follow, but the gameplay's so good that you won't care. And they still give it a 10 out of 10, but like the conversation around the game was very different, and most Metal Gear fans really did not like MGS2's story. This reverence for it didn't happen until like 10, 15 years later.
Kind of with Apache, it was like, I mean, even I'm like closer to your age too, though, and like I don't know, just everybody was like, "Yo, that game was tight." Like there wasn't that like dislike for Raiden or the story or anything. Everybody was like, "That was fucking amazing." Like,
yeah, that was
I didn't hear any of that.
That was not the case when I was around, and I mean, like.
To be fair, I think the clear difference here, and I mean this in the best way possible, is that we were kids.
Yeah.
Like, I was like 10.
And we were just like. We didn't get the greater implications.
I'm with I'm a little bit closer to Nitroid's age, and that's what I'm saying. Like, still with everybody that I was around, like
You're 3 years older than me.
And Nitroid's only 2 years older than me, so it's like.
It's like you were like in your teens. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it. Like it almost like relates more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like being like.
Good.
I was gonna say, I just feel like being like 17, 11 to 14 is
there's
closer than
gameplay.
being like 14 to 18.
There was gameplay. Sorry to interrupt. There, look at that. Oh, you got a dodging system. So there's your gameplay right there.
What were you saying, Daze?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Daze. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Like I now I don't even know. Like I don't know. From my own experience, like 11 and 14-year-old me were just closer in terms of like experience and like awareness of context than like 17. And that's not to say that Fingers wasn't aware of context when he was 14. It's just that like I can see the divide between like how a teenager on the internet and how kids and like early teens with their friends would look at Metal Gear Solid 2 differently.
Yeah. Well, that's also, I was saying the big difference probably was like that online community part of like, yeah, everybody discussing it, whereas like for us, it was just, like us in like 8th grade, like that shit was tight, bro. Like, and like you're like a junior in high school, like, well, actually, I find that mildly pedantic, or what the fuck ever you guys are talking about online.
I don't know. Metal Gear Solid 2 insists upon itself.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Yeah, we weren't really like that. We were just like, no, that shit was tight.
Yeah, that's fair because
pass
like
that bong real quick. That shit was tight.
The negativity that I saw towards the game was less in person and more online.
Well, I think it just goes to the online community kind of sucks the joy out of everything.
I don't know. We can't say that though. We can't fucking say that. We can't make fun of people sucking joy about the community and then just shit on this whole thing like the whole stream.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it does. Like, no matter if we like the thing or not, like it just, I don't know, kind of brings out the haters and brings out the criticism, and then then you got the people that are like, I think it looks fine. So,
I don't know.
Nitroid's got his gripes about it.
A few. Yeah.
To me, it looks like a fine modern game. Like, I get that this is kind of where we're headed. I'm a little bit more like whatever towards it. I don't have anything at stake here with Silent Hill, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll play it. It's PS5, but I won't.
We got to get you a PS5.
Remember PC?
Yeah, it's gonna be on PC, isn't it?
Okay, cool. All right, we're good then. I was telling you guys earlier, like, I want to get into Silent Hill. Like, it's not like I think like I said before, I just didn't grow up playing it because after that first game fucked me over, I was just like, nope.
Okay.
Go back to it.
I think I know why I look at it this way. When I was playing these games around MGS2, Silent Hill 2, these games all came out within the same, rough time span, right? Very, very, very close to each other. And within that span of like 5 years of like MGS1 through MGS3 and just like that time period, like those were sort of my formative years in figuring out the styles that I liked, the kind of writing that I liked, like those things all came out at that really impressionable age for me. And so like that has sort of carried forward, and now like that's what I think works, and like that really defined a lot of my tastes later on, for better or worse. So stuff that kind of deviates from those sensibilities, and I'm not saying in terms of like, it doesn't look exactly like the original, so I don't like it. I mean the sensibility of attention to detail in certain ways, subtlety in writing, ambiguity, these sorts of things are qualities that I like in media. And modern media really is, on the nose, in your face, loud and bright, but it pretends to be deeper than it is. And it's just kind of patronizing to me.
You know what? Sorry, you just like made me realize something. There's going to be a lot of potential for like, we always talk about how like they put a lot of reverence into moments without understanding why the moments have so much reverence.
Yes, exactly.
That's absolutely going to happen with this game.
Apache, and you will get what I mean by this. Fingers is going to be in the dark. Sorry, man. But it's like the difference between the storytelling in Star Trek The Next Generation and the storytelling in Star Trek Picard.
Well, what about the Orville? Where is that involved in any of this? That's the only Star Trek connectivity I know.
You can just supplant Orville for The Next Generation. And
okay. Orville's good.
The same.
Yeah.
Well,
I do like Orville.
The Orville stumbles a lot, but it's like watching a kid with a lot lot of ambition and a really good.
It's like a puppy, like a Great Dane puppy, when it doesn't realize how big it is.
Yeah.
And it's like stumbling about.
Exactly. But you love it because it's.
Today. I'm...
Yeah, you take over. You know,
it's trying its best, right? And it's cute.
But it's earnest and it's honest and it's not ironic and it's not cynical. It's genuine. That's what
I used to have a barber. I used to have a lady that would like cut my hair, and she owned a Great Dane, and it would just be sitting there like right next to you, just wagging its tail, like all happy to see you, but that tail would be hitting you and it would just hurt like shit. So, yeah, it had good intentions, but that tail was just
Yeah, and you can always tell in media when the writer or the creators were trying, or they had good intentions, or they're really putting their all into it. They care about what they're doing. And you can always tell when media is made very cynically, you know?
Yeah. That's what we're getting a lot of now. It's a lot of weird, cynical, ironic shit where we're like...
Yeah, and I don't
making
like
it bad on purpose, and I just miss making good stuff on purpose. That's kind of what I want to get back to, but...
I'm worried that this is a case where they have good intent and they want to work hard, but they're still just not getting it.
Yeah, it does. I do get that impression with this, where they're like missing the tone and they're missing the mood and just all that shit. Yeah,
they're basing it around how they felt about Silent Hill when they played it when they were like 14, and not how like the author intended. I don't know.
Well,
maybe it's not even possible to remake Silent Hill and the people who loved it originally enjoy it, but maybe it could bring in a whole new audience to the survival horror genre and give them a bunch of new experiences.
I will go against the grain on this and say that I think, given everything I've said about this, I realize I've been a tiny bit negative today, just a smidge.
What? No way.
Yeah, I know. It's very out of character, but I think remaking the first Silent Hill would have been a better idea.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
Even though technically they already did. They sort of did, sort of didn't, but that game it's sort of like MGS3 for me, where like I don't think MGS 1 and 2 should ever be remade, but MGS 3 I could kind of stomach that because it's not so much tied to the generation it was made in, you know?
Yeah, product of its time.
Right.
I'm a very you can never bring back in living color, so I get it.
Yeah.
Living color is firmly in the early 90s, so same way with these games.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go back to this again, but like the RE2 remake is a whole 10 out of 10 game in its own right. It's not the original. It is a completely new thing. I treat them as two separate entities. The original Resident Evil 2 is a 10 out of 10 amazing game, and RE2 remake is a 10 out of 10 amazing game in its own right. It draws
and that is why
material, but oh my god, does it bang!
Can you concede?
Not have a reaction.
Can you concede maybe like a 9 or an 8 out of 10 for the B scenario?
Yeah, but only because I keep getting hit by G2, motherfucker. Yeah, no, the second scenario, it feels kind of tacked on. It's not like a whole additional scenario. It's just like, it's RPD, but it's harder.
It feels like they got like 80% through development, and someone was like, "Y'all put it in the B side, right?"
You wanted the
yeah. But also, like they have all the extra modes as well, and they bang because the gameplay's so good. You can just throw in those extra modes. It's like it's like Snake Tales on steroids. So
good. I think that scenario switch up is like why I will still like prefer the original. If you're gonna ask me like which one, which one, if one had to go and one had to stay, like I don't know.
You want to know the difference between RE2 and RE2 remake? It's the difference between the original Dawn of the Dead and Zack Snyder's remake. It's basically the same thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, the difference between the original RE2 and RE2 remake is similar to the difference between Dawn of the Dead and Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead.
Wait, I didn't know Zack Snyder did a Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah, he did.
Like in like 2003.
Yeah, he did a remake.
Oh yeah, no, I love that film. I didn't know that was Zack Snyder. I love that film.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a blast. But have you ever seen the original Dawn of the Dead?
Yes, I think I've seen. If it's a zombie film, there's a good chance I've seen it because I was very obsessed with them for a time.
Yeah, that difference between the original and the remake is similar, I think, in to what they did with Resident Evil 2, where they're, like you said, they're kind of different entities.
Yeah. There's very distinct
good in their own
feelings
right.
that they give off. Like they don't, I don't think they should aim for a shot-for-shot recreation of the original. Like I don't think that will work. They'll definitely have to change the writing. Like I don't think you can just put that old writing, that old dialogue on new graphics, and it'll work. I just don't think it will.
Silent Hill 2 kind of felt like a soap opera, like a really dark soap opera with how it was presented, with the way that the characters spoke, the way the dialogue was structured, the way the cutscenes were directed. Everything about it sort of felt like a soap opera, but through a mirror darkly, and yeah, that's gone now. It's not gonna work. They have to rewrite everything, and part of that tone is what made that story work. So you're gonna have this giant, enormous epic, that is about something that is fundamentally a very simple story. Did you ever play Homecoming?
Yeah. Oh wait, you're not talking to me.
I mean, but Daisy, I mean, the question to you too, like, Homecoming, the payoff, I hate to use the word payoff, but like that's how it was treated. The payoff to that story felt so kind of lame and unearned. What?
Check the
Check the
group
group
chat.
chat.
I'm retweeting that, mate. That's so funny.
Hold on.
Have you seen the reply to it? Hold
I was just about to say the reply though.
The Bob Odenkirk.
Hold on. I'm gonna bring this over. Hold on.
God, I knew there was. That's all I was sitting there. I was like, when we were watching, I was like, man, some of these fucking facial expressions are goofy. And that's the exact theme.
Can you fucking imagine if Bob Odenkirk did James Sutherland?
I'd watch that.
Oh fuck.
There you go. I've got it up on the stream.
Oh man.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry. What did you say? What were you gonna say about?
Oh, just that, like, because of how large and loud Homecoming was, what it fundamentally ended up being about sort of felt like it didn't match. I mean, part of the problem was it was just a rehashing of, God, I'm blanking. It was a kind of sort of a rehashing of Silent Hill 2's twist. But yeah, it didn't fit. You can't. I'm kind of struggling with my words here.
I think I understand, and I kind of had that feeling when I was playing through the game. Like it didn't have that tone. And to your point, I really liked what you said about the first game would probably work better with like Blooper's tone. Blooper's tone.
Do we need a counter? We need a counter for every time we call it Blooper.
I thought it was Team Burger.
Team Burger.
Booger. My favorite in that picture is Wheaties Burger.
Yeah.
Team Whataburger. Gosh. Silent Hill 1 remake would definitely be more in Blooper's wheelhouse because, it's about a cult and it's creepy and it's fairly straightforward and on the nose. It's just got a slower, more mysterious tone to it, I think they would do a better job with something like that. But Silent Hill 2 is not that kind of game. It's you're
not that kind of game yet.
Yeah, I mean that was lightning in a bottle, Oh
Well.
Boy. All right. Well, I think I'm out of breath.
Yeah, we got 2 hours till we record the next episode, so.
I'm so excited to learn all of Pyramid Head's attack patterns.
Do you think he's going to take off his mask? Will we learn who Pyramid Head really is? Does he have a name?
He'll take it off and there'll just be another one underneath it.
Matroska Head. Gosh. Okay, well, we can call it. Thank you.
Just some dude that looks like Dream underneath the helmet.
This was really fun. Honestly, I'm really glad that Konami are doing stuff, and they seem to be behaving in a very modern way.
Yeah.
For that, I am excited.
They are making video games.
Who would have thought, right? 2022.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I've got a lot of more I could say, but I'll save it.
Yeah, save it for the show.
My mama told me if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all, and I did not listen.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. Thanks
Thank
for
you
sticking
all.
around for the after show.
Thanks, everyone.
See you soon.